Alright, so it's Saturday morning. About to have the craziest day of group stages we've ever had before. So, very excited. We're in the car with Axel Toss and Leaf, a findable carpet, going to get breakfast before the show starts. So how's everyone feeling today?
Hungry.
Hungry?
Pretty good.
Hungry?
Axel Toss is feeling pretty jamming right now.
Yeah!
Jamming out. He's trying to stay awake.
He's like, I just want to shut this vlogger up, so let's just drown him out here. So carpet.
For me.
I'm just gonna assume iBuyPower and Kings of Urban. Who are your other? Who else fills out the top 4 today? I want a prediction. A way too early prediction.
I've got a lot of faith in Genesis.
Uh-huh.
I really thought that they were gonna. I've thought they were gonna be in the top 4 since the RCA started. They were like one of my original predictions.
Uh-huh.
I think they still got a good shot. As far as that 4th spot goes, Exodus has been showing really well.
All right, we're gonna have a findable carpet going with the Bible Bros.
I'm honestly
We'll see
on
what
100%
Leaf says.
the same side of it. I was talking to Pluto this morning too, and they said like they're not going for first at all. They just trying to get in. Like they just want to make sure. They don't even care if they're where they place on the live finals. They just want to get into those finals.
All right, a lot of faith in Genesis and Exodus. How do you feel, Mr. Axel Toss?
I think it's going to be iBuyPower Cosmic, Kings of Urban, Genesis, and Exodus. It's funny because Kings of Urban is kind of like Kings, right? So it's Genesis, Exodus, Kings. They're all going to be moving on.
We just need some team that has numbers, some team named Deuteronomy. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. some Israeli team just calls themselves Deuteronomy. I don't know. Yeah. I don't. Just to be interesting, we're gonna say Genesis in retrospect. Actually, no. To make it more interesting, Exodus in retrospect. Screw CJ's predictions. We'll see what happens. Just to be fun, probably gonna be wrong. It's okay. Anything can happen. It's amazing.
The backboard. Anyone there to finish? Espeon puts it up and just above the crossbar. Quinn comes up for the dunk but doesn't get the touch, and now they're going to be able to push this one away. Kings of Urban dodging another bullet there, but Espeon makes the shot. Quinn able to put it in. There's the lead for Genesis.
There they go, putting themselves in for the contest. This couldn't be more exciting and exhilarating to watch these guys fight for this. Pluto puts it aside. Looks like Espeon and Quinn almost bumped into each other. He might have actually pinched that off of Espeon's head, I do not know, but Quinn put it in last second after missing that first shot. I'm sure he feels a little better being able to redeem himself.
Now Pluto and Espeon get tangled up on top of each other. It's all up to Quinn and what he does. He gets enough of a bump that the other players are able to get untangled and the ball pops up to mid, but Jacob coming to respond, sends it towards net. What an angle, it's gonna drop. Sad Jr. interrupts it. It's a good decision, but it still does not give the point they need on the board. 25 seconds left. It's all down to this. Pluto sends one towards the net. It doesn't go in. It's popped out to mid. There's the shot from Espeon going just high. Sad Jr. able to send that one away. 15 seconds. Quinn is going to try and push this one up on the wall and just push it out. Gets it past Sad Jr. Plays it patiently enough. Pluto and Espeon, they're set up in goal. They push it over to the side. Fireburner trying to get this one around. Espeon clears it away. Final countdown. Quinn set up in goal. Is it going to happen? Is it going to touch, or are they going to be able to put it in? They're set up for it. They might be able to pull it off. Pluto gets the touch, and there they go. Genesis is going to the finals.
Genesis and Kings of Urban clinch 3rd and 4th place. Congratulations to both of these guys. I cannot believe this. This couldn't have been any closer. What?
Man, just down to the last moment there. Kings had the opportunity to pull it off, and Genesis's defense holds. They're able to pull that one through. Genesis taking spot number 3, Kings of Urban taking spot number 4. They're both going to play next week in the online finals. They're both going to be going to Hollywood. Amazing stuff from these squads.
I cannot believe this. This just happened in a boat. I mean, they just 3-2'd Kings of Urban, which is not an easy feat to do.
No.
But with so much weight on their shoulders, they pulled it through. Coming through so well in this game 5. It was at the 0 second, getting in front of their net. I know that Kings of Urban has the capabilities of taking that shot.
Oh my goodness, they did so well, and Pluto had a tummy ache too, but he managed to play so well with a tummy ache. Well done to Genesis and Kings of Urban, both qualifying for the online and the live finals. We'll be passing it back over the desk where I'm sure there's a very excited James Bott waiting to talk about his boy Espeon in that squad. Genesis, guys, tell us what you saw.
Thanks, guys. Yeah,
See these guys? I don't know if you can see them even. Is it possible? You see them walking away from me. They left me all by myself, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. I'll be okay. But my goodness, what a crazy day. Crazy finish to the NA group stages. Had Genesis clutching it up there at the end and putting themselves through. Kings of Urban qualifying. And lucky bounce. Like, where did they come from, right? Just a crazy Cinderella story of being able to push through the qualifier in the second bracket and be able to take the first seed going in to to the online finals. Yeah, and then Exodus again. So it'll be fun. We'll have Genesis versus Exodus one more time. It's a wonderful biblical battle. That's been so much fun to make puns about the whole week. Yeah, now we're just going to eat. This is that walk I said I've filmed a million times, but you know, it's a good place. Kind of the first time we have to like unwind and kind of think about whatever we want to think about, talk about what we want to talk about. So with a lot of vlogging happens on this walk. And it usually happens with friends, but they're all the way up there, just being by themselves. It's okay. I'm not better.
Chance to get the live finals and keep Flying Dutchman from getting to it.
That double coming out, can he respond?
Oh, that's a shot on target. Jesse, no, he's gonna get it. Oh my goodness, and ELMP scores another one. 39 seconds, 2 goals behind Flying Dutchman. Not in a good spot. Supersonic coming out strong in this last minute of gameplay.
What a good position to be for Supersonic. The problem is now they can't be complacent. Take this lead and do not give them anything back if you want to win. As for Flying Dutchman, put on the pressure, punish these guys for the mistakes and the passiveness that they've been playing.
Well, it's going to be scary. Flying Dutchman have absolutely nothing to lose in this situation. They have to put the pressure on. 30 seconds left for them to mount an attack. Vogan going to try to move up with Jesse. Very good pressure.
Oh,
and
they're
Vogan
gonna get it!
does get one. There it is. Good play from Jesse and Vogan. Vogan with the awareness.
Ball coming back and forth. Dogu's playing this up and a soft touch into the middle by ELMP, but gets read easily, and Vogan waiting on that pressure to put it into the net. 22 seconds left to tie this game up.
And only 1 goal difference now. 1 goal in 22 seconds is going to happen. As I said, the pressure is going to be absolutely crazy from Flying Dutchman as they are going to try their hardest to tie it up. Off the backboard, Jesse, there's a follow-up. Dogu couldn't quite finish it off, but there's Vogan with a soft touch. That's going to give Lamp a chance to move that back down to midfield. As Supersonic move forward, a touch from him towards the net. Doomsy getting almost a touch. Jesse, good touch from Vogan as it moves back down the field. Can they keep the pressure on Vogan? Up the corner, still a chance if someone can get it. ELMP putting that in maybe a bad spot. Dogu on the roof, almost dropping it down, and that's going to touch. Supersonic makes it in to the not live finals, almost messed that up, into the online finals next week. Oh my goodness, Supersonic, they are doing everything they can to make sure they get it to the live finals.
To be a team that didn't even show up in the first qualifier,
Right.
to come into the second qualifier, and to give yourself a chance. Now all they've got to do is, you know, beat Weedham Girls and
that's
everything. No big deal. But if they can take first, they are in the land. If they don't, Flying Dutchman. Flying Dutchman got some interesting games to watch next week.
You guys ready to go?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make this happen.
This is Kingdom Death.
Let's do it.
We got a whole bunch of resources. Let's try to tame it, and then it attacks us, so now we have to take it out.
You're killing the Lion Cub. Roll a d10.
Do not roll poorly.
Oh!
Good one.
Nothing happens. You each gain a basic resource.
Wow.
There you go.
That's perfect. Legend of Diggler. That's a great roll right there.
So each
No, no,
expansion is
so the
$100,
spends the point.
and they ran out.
So
That set, all the expansions is now $2,200 for a print.
Damn.
So you get
All the figurines are handcrafted. Like you have to make them yourself.
Or we could, I feel like because he turns a lot.
There's
so
like 25
remember,
like
he was saying, so
chapters.
I should be.
Mhm.
I'll pulling my.
And each like settlement is like a new like, setup of people, like a new
Right.
colony.
Right.
They've gone through like 18, and they've never gotten further.
That's the lion test.
This is so crazy.
Persistent injury, lost. Your
To put it in perspective, it's our first time playing, and we already killed 11 people today.